Hey everybody, Club Shed here. Welcome back to part 4 of our Call of Cthulhu Wildcard Saturday playthrough. Um, since this is going to be releasing on 3/8, I hope you guys really enjoyed the special 4-part 1-year anniversary of the Minimalist Challenge. I was shocked myself that I was able to get through the first part into the castle, so the whole village section is done with just the handgun and knives. I am shocked I didn't have to use the stun grenade, flash grenade, I mean, for Mendez Hill. And yeah, it's just, I really got to get better at blocking stuff because I don't do that at all. And El Gigante, I was worried I wasn't going to have enough ammo, but we've noticed that when you have ammo, ooh, creepy. I wish it was storming here. When you only carry one gun on you, you only get a lot of ammo for that gun specifically. So I think we're doing pretty good. If you guys want to see more of that, let me know in the comments. This comment, those comments, because I'll pick it up after we finish this Call of Cthulhu as a wild card, or do another special and do a special release, and then we can pay something else. But I can't do too much more. I'm already a little stretched in with Resident Evil 5. Going to be starting up, if it hasn't already, let's see. Resident Evil 5 is going to start up on, hang with me, 3/10, so in 2 days. So it'll release Monday, the first episode of this. So I got to record this. I'm going to record another one probably, and then start doing some Resident Evil 5 today. Because as you all know, I record way ahead of time so I can be consistent, and that's the key. Alright, we just got into this mansion. Hawkins Manor, the 25th of October, 1924. In the entrance hall of the mansion, a lighted lamp seems to be waiting for us, and the old caretaker who thinks he can stop people from entering. I must find the place where the Hawkins family died. En route, I'll pick up some information as I can on their life. Alright, so that's the objective. Pierce, I think we did this last one, but because the way saving works is it re-picked me up right from the beginning of the chapter, so we're going to respend this point. I think we're going to respend it on spot hit. What did we do last time? I think we did this. Oh, look at our medical knowledge is 14%. That's cool. Do we want to go spot hidden, or remember we're going to do hidden excuse me, spot hidden investigation, and then probably do psychology after that. I'm not too elegant, or maybe I'll just do the strong spot hidden investigator type, that's strength, and keep the psychology and eloquence alone. Oh, I don't like to be muscly. I'd rather do psychology. So maybe I'm smart psychology wise. I'm just not eloquent, and I'm just moderately strong because, you know, I'm a private eye. So we'll do investigating represent your investigation talents. Improving this skill increases your chance of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene, or an objective in picking locks. Oh, we want picking locks to be up high, and we have spot hidden almost at 4. We're 1 away, and we're 1 away, so let's we gotta validate. Yes, alright. And then Silas Winchester, caretaker of the Hawkins property, age 64. The old caretaker of the Hawkins family, Silas Winchester, still watches over the family graveyard and the burned out mansion. Devoted to Charles Hawkins, whom he all but raised, he also has great respect for the memory of Sarah Hawkins and their child Simon. His long months of solitude in the abandoned property have made him very distrustful. Silas still puts flowers on the grave of Charles, Sarah, and Simon. Okay. And that's it, and we got a key. Alright, so now we can look around. Someone lit candles, and find the scene of the fire. This entryway is cool. Sometimes you wonder, like, that's down, that's great, the board's just in there. What was the board? What are these boards for? Replacement? Oh, rats. A lot of like heavy seas. He has a sword in his hand. It looks like a lot of heavy seas. A lot of seas that are rough. Lots of pictures because this is a whaling village. I'm not gonna go in there yet. Oh, this is bricked off wall. Okay, are you guys seeing that? So that looks like Charles Hawkins, and I can't tell. That's Sarah Hawkins' picture, but is that tentacles coming out of there? That's interesting. And of course I can't scan anything. No, alright. Oh, here we go.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Reconstruct. I want to come out here first. Oh wait, look. Okay. I forgot that I can do that. Let's reconstruct. L2, R2. Here we go. Reconstruction mode. Let's go around first. See if there's anything else. Looks like there's only a couple things you can do at a time. So we will look at this.
What kind of meat is this?
It looks like octopus.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Interesting. So he was angry about something, and he got up and knocked his chair down. But yeah, this is if you look, it's kind of like an octopus, but I think it's actually a elder thing, maybe, because they don't have stuff on the head.
The boy was probably here, smashed his plate on the floor.
He didn't want to eat whatever this thing was, and the dad got mad and said, "You need to eat that." And then this place is the wife's.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
And it's a reconstruction because, so I probably didn't get all the answers because my psychology wasn't high enough here, and my medicine wasn't high enough here to identify what this is. Looks like, I mean, the texture on that looks pretty good. It looks like fish.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Ugh, bugs. And okay, so this stuff. I'll tell you right. This stuff wasn't on the table when we saw it, but there is. Look for spot hidden anything. Oh, psychology.
Sarah Hawkins painted herself with her son, Simon, ready to go somewhere, but without Charles.
Was she?
Sarah Hawkins painted herself with her son, Simon, ready to go somewhere, but without Charles.
Interesting. They blocked off. Well, this is probably because she's ready to leave. This looks like you're boarding something up from the outside, like the wall, reinforcing the wall. But I think it's interesting. These things weren't here on the table in the reenactment. There is a dead mouse. That is kind of moldy oldies. There's a toy at the table. It's almost like there were... That looks like blood stains, not mold. Whoa. That's interesting. I'd still like to investigate this picture, but I don't think I can. There's something creepy about it. Alright, I think that's everything we can find in here. I like the table set out. Layout. Hmm. What? Did it get too hot? What happened? Oh, we got a coup, the Last Supper. Since the fire in the Hawkins mansion, the dining room has remained intact. The setting allowed the place occupied by the family members to be determined. Visibly, etiquette was respected, even in private. Charles Hawkins sat at the head of the table while wife and son on the other side. The knocked over chair could be due to something that happened after the fire, or it could confirm the theory of a domestic argument. Clearly, the roast was untouched in certain places, in certain plates. The meat mysteriously preserved since then seems to have been the subject of dispute between the Hawkins couple. Why? Maybe the lighter's too hot. Alright, he's over there, so let's see what we can find. I love these green, misty lanterns. I don't think I can kneel. Okay, I can kneel. I'll look through. Looks like someone blocked these doors. Oh, there we go. You have to have.
Charles and Sarah's wedding, as painted by Sarah herself.
Hmm. Oh,
Was
yeah.
Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of an exotic ruins. It is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for? Elder things, maybe. Okay, I forgot. You can rotate these if we want to get to know. Alright, new clue.
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
Oh, there's a weird painting. Look there. What is that? That's a staircase, but I can't tell much else. This fell. Yet another room that is taken up. What is this? Dining hall, maybe? Alright. The lighting in here is cool. I love, like, that crack. Here's the fire.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Let's investigate the scene of the fire. Alright, here we go. Oh.
The child's corpse left a trace.
Oh.
Where are the others?
Oh, that's really sad, actually.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Oh, interesting.
Did someone escape the fire?
Oh. There's something else around here. We want it to be green. There.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Alright, those are things you probably wouldn't find with spot hidden, by the way. So her shoe is out under. Yeah, how did she lose it?
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
10 o'clock.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Someone took it beforehand?
They had a fight. Why?
So who would have left We don't know. It looks like the boy burned here. Oh, that's cool. He threw her down, probably killed her. Oh, the boy was killed. They had a fight. He killed her. He went over, drank, decided I'm going to burn the place, threw the burn, and then left. Taking the painting with him? Maybe that's it because we know it's Cthulhu mind game.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight.
Oh. She threw it on him. She caught
Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Nice.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
The fire wasn't an
I
accident.
firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
The couple had a fight.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Oh, I gained a CPI probably because I got it right. What do we want to use? Spot hidden or investigation? Pick lots. Let's do spot hidden to 75 because... Oh, I got 2? Heck yeah. There we go. Yeah, we're going to do that. Heck yeah. Clues. Look at the clues. We got a partly burned shoe. It seems like it belonged to Sarah Hawkins. Broken clock. The glass of this heavy clock is broken and the hands show 10 o'clock. It could give the time of the fire or have nothing to do with it. According to the police report, this lamp is the cause of the accidental fire that destroyed the mansion. However, bloodstains on the debris tell a different story. We already read the picture, and then the scene of the fire. Contradicting the police report, the Hawkins drawing room tells a totally different version of the fire that claimed the whole family, beginning with the presence of handprint that throws up the possibility of a survivor. The bodies of Charles and Sarah Hawkins left no mark on the floor, nor, to that matter, in the drawing room, contrary to that of the child, still visible close to the fireplace. The same goes for the glass shard on the floor. A close inspection reveals the presence of blood on several of them. On the wall, the very clear mark left by the painting found in the Hawkins warehouse confirmed that the Hawkins case could be much more than domestic accident. Huh. You know, her body may have been on there. I don't want to hold this too long because it'll... Alright. I need another... Just holding up the walls where the mold is, I guess.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Oh, there's something there.
This door is locked.
Can I lockpick it?
This door is locked.
Oh, there's no lock to be able to lockpick. Huh. The reinforcement of the walls is interesting. A black feather. Whoa. Okay, that was neat. I like that it messed with your eyes. Rat. This is the front of the house now. This is the entryway. Oh, the history of medicine in the 18th century. The collection of medical knowledge and health practices in the 18th century actually only covers the so-called civilized countries. It does not deal with the influence of holistic medicines or medicines from continents considered inferior. This is cool. Look, now we got 16. We get 2% per book, it looks like. We still haven't gotten any. We have to get occultism right to actually start. So just like in the game, I think you have to get that right. Wait, what was that? Oh, the Atlas. You have to get it right to actually start gaining occultism knowledge, but that just makes you more insane, by the way, in the tabletop game. Oh, that looked like someone was behind there. Did you see that? Oh, I hate that. That is such a weird feeling. Oh, lots of damn. I love the high ceilings though. Very much a I want a wood fireplace. Very much nice. The high ceilings.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
So if you got burned. Maybe they're covering the burn marks and you're changing them out. So they're Charles. He's still alive. Oh. Oh, interesting. We got some stuff to uncover.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty.
I like sea shanties.
This door is blocked from the outside.
Oh, look at that. A crowbar found in Hawkins Manor. It probably belonged to the caretaker Silas.
Could prove useful.
That's a hidden item that I didn't find in the first one. So I really like having the... Whoa, this is cool. How do you get these books? I really like having the... what do you call it? I really like having the spot hidden skill up high. Because I think that you find a lot more stuff.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Oh. Nito burrito. Okay. How do I run? Oh, also, look at some of these paintings. Green, where the chair is. That's a portrait of a guy. That looks like it's the staircase on fire. So this looks like there's a fire through here when you walk in. Oh, you can't go up this way. It's blocked. You got some interesting paintings. What does it say? State Street looking toward Old State House. Oh, interesting. Oh, insects. Oh, there's the light that shines through to the other. That's the burn rooms right across the other side. Interesting to me how it, there's another one of the pictures with the tentacles coming out. It looks like someone fell through this ladder. They came down and they slid down. Interesting. Okay, we can move on. Just trying to find all these hidden things that may also have meaning or may not. I don't like the sound of that. More boat pictures. That's a picture of all three of them. Oh, there's a book here. Yes, another medicine one. The Human Body, a Comparative Analysis. Precise and very detailed treatise on the particularities of the human body compared to the animal world. The simplicity of its writing and the vulgarization of its vocabulary make it accessible to the profane. Interesting. Heck yeah, look at that. We're working our way up. 2 more, and I think we got, yeah, 20, 40, 20, 40, 60, 20%, 40%, 6%, 80, I think. I don't know. I'm doing my math wrong. Whoa. The lighting just changed. Here's another picture.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
I really love investigative stuff like this. Just the story of investigating is really cool. I'm not getting a hidden icon, so either it's not hidden or it's very hard to find. What's up here? Books and a clock. I thought that was blood at first, but I don't think so. Huh.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
I mean, wouldn't you think so? Huh.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
I wonder if there's a hidden...
This piano is in
No.
disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
What do we have here? Inventory, knowledge. So we got more books. Okay. So I guess we head upstairs now. Did he head upstairs? Or is he still down here? He's still down here looking.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects. Did you hear that?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest.
Alright.
We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
I wonder if Hawkins was a worshipper of the elder gods before he married Sarah. Alright, we'll go head upstairs. I don't think there's anything else down here. Now, who's that? That's interesting. He looks absolutely angry. We'll check. Oh. Oh, I love the ambiance of this. Here we go. Why would I turn it on? Oh.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Oh, this is... This is cool. I'd love to have a house like this. With a library like this, it'd be awesome. Oh, there she is. Who's behind her? She looks a little possessed. And I mean that as in, I wonder why that's on.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
They're probably seeded from the New England colonies because they were worshippers of Cthulhu.
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
Well, that sound was weird. A couple reused paintings, so they probably don't, if they're reused like that, they probably don't mean anything. Oh, okay, this is weird.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable.
Interesting. So it looks like
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings.
what's in that stuff?
The style sure is
Falling or
recognizable.
flying up into the sky. Towers. Interesting.
"20,000 Leagues Under the Sea." Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
A rare edition of Jules Verne's novel. So if we look, and we're getting a lot of books. Oh, we can't get in there. Interesting. It's interesting that this is her paintings showcased here. Alright, so it looks like we've done maybe all we can in this area. We'll need to go there next, so I'm going to come over here and I'm just going to turn it on for reasons unknown. I never understood having paintings of yourself. That's just, I mean, I get it. It's for downstairs, which we can't get to. Oh, what's this?
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Letter of complaint. Dear Sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week she, again, terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He, alone, seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to reoccur, I believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. Interesting. What was that? Did you hear that? Are you down there still? Okay. Did you guys not hear that just now? There were footsteps. That sounded like they were running. Interesting. Okay, interesting and creepy at the same time. Let's go this way. Nothing. Okay. I love the dust falling from the ceiling when the thunder rumbles. There's definitely a green hue to that room. Where are you going? Huh? What? What? Okay. I'm gonna run, and then zit, and then back. I'm pretty sure, game mechanic wise, you know why it did that. There's another picture from Sarah Hawkins and the wharf. Is because it'll come back out that way, and so it sets itself up to run back out. Oh, this is cool. I like this painting. see in this room. It's just completely dark. Scratch marks. Oh, hidden object? Let's find that. The key that opens the door to Sarah Hawkins' office was concealed. Oh, look at that painting. That's her office. I don't know if I was able to get in there before because I don't know if I found it. Okay, that unlocks.
The boys' room.
Let's recreate. Lots of toys. The Wizard of Oz. Wonderful wizard. So you really like the Wizard of Oz. Oh, that's a little terrifying. That's a soup. What's that in there? Oh, there's something under there. That's creepy.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
Well, that makes sense. He has all the archers and the cavalry and everybody defending him. Investigate.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Oh, this is interesting. Look at the monsters. That's creepy. She's also she's singing, you can hear it. Alright, we'll come over here. Oh, sleeping medicine.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
He could... I thought there was something in there. He couldn't sleep. So maybe nightmares, and so they were forcing him to sleep?
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something.
Yeah.
Something terrified him.
Any other special hidden? I don't think so. And now we have a hidden object in here, by the way, too, so...
The argument that led to their
Simon's
tragic end
diary.
seems to have been simmering for some time.
Interesting. Oh, look at the you can see the food, and you can see the boy throwing it into the monsters. Simon's private journal has seemed worried about his mother and her attacks. Tension also seems to be growing between the Hawkins couple. Could the fire have been a result of an argument? So you see the mother has a hammer, or somebody has a hammer. Oh, they're playing croquet. The ball's going to the little hoops on Saturday. Let's see if I can read them. Today with mother, we played in the garden, but she is still sad. I hate it when she is sad. Is she angry with father? Sunday, father scolded me. Let me see if there's anything on the back. No. Okay. Father scolded me on Sunday. He shouted loud and wanted to spank me, but mother did not want him to. He was always angry. Why? There are lots of strange things in his office. I just wanted to look at them. Tuesday. I built a castle for mother and me. I told her to come and hide with me. Wednesday. She's always painting monsters. I don't like her monsters. I have bad dreams, and they came into my bedroom and look at me. I cry and mother shouts at me, and father says that I must take tablets. They are not nice. I don't want to take them. Tuesday. Mother is screaming again. She cries a lot. Father is sad too and angry with Mother. I don't know why. She... something. Wednesday. Mother is sad again. At lunch we ate in silence. It was strange. Father said, finish your dishes. We always eat the same thing. It looks like rotten fish and smells very bad. Why does he always want us to eat that? It's not very nice. If we had to eat it again tonight, I will throw my plate on the floor and smash it. So that's what happened in the thing. He smashed it. He got angry. He probably attacked and killed his son. She attacked him to get away. There's the sleeping meds. Oh, this web. Some of the defenders got taken. Not much more in here. Alright. We gotta let it cool down, I guess.
What will her room reveal about her?
Oh,
A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
look at that. Thomas Fuller, MD, Riverside Institute, 7/21/24. I'm thinking 2024. That's not right. Let's see. Thomas Fuller, Riverside Institute, Darkwater, Massachusetts. Date, July 21st, 1924. 75 milligrams of amobarbital sodium to take every 4 to 6 hours as required. If attacks become too violent, add 25 milligrams of phenobarbital up to the 3 times a day. Do not consume alcohol or any other medication during the period of treatment. Dr. Thomas Fuller. Take to Darkwater General Store.
Such an excessive dose. Either this man is a charlatan, or Sarah's condition is unlike anything I've ever seen. Barbiturates.
There we go.
Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Barbiturates, they act as a depressant of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. Of that I know something. Hawkins must have been extremely agitated to resort to such treatment. Dover's powder grain, 100 tablets. Oh. Sketchpad. Sarah Hawkins' sketches look more like gallery of horrors than anatomical studies. Do they represent what haunts her nightmares? Her nights? That's weird. Look at that. That's really cool. She's seen visions of other worlds. Oh, that's how you can get occultism progression. That's neat. Yay! That is really cool. Clues. We got a lot of clues. Inventory. We got the Hawkins key. And we have the book. Let's see. Come on. Come on, you can do this. Heck yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, there's 2 ways into her study, by the way, then. It lets you... You have to either have high perception... Wow. You either have to have really high perception or...
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Charles Hawkins scribbled a kind word to his wife. Fate brought us together, and forever will bind us. Well, I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
That's a lot of money back then, by the way. Hundreds of dollars. Painting for Boston client, $230. Painting for JF, $170. Painting for Boston client, $200, $230. Painting for FS exhibition, $350. That was January to April. May to August. Look at her painting prices. They were turned up. Painting for JF, for FS, for Boston client, FS, $1160. Painting for Dr. Fuller, that's the full doctor. Painting for AD, 500, returned. Painting for FS, 1680. Painted for the doctor was a treatment. Shamblers, Now it's called something different for FS gift. FSAD and JF.
It
FS
seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders.
Francis Sanders. AD JF James Fitzroy. Alright, so James Fitzroy. Alright, can I... Oh, there we go, it's on the side. So she painted for James Fitzroy in April. FS, something Sanders, that's the other one. Was a gift. But James Fitzroy ordered 1, 2. He only ordered 2. But this FS person was...
I wonder why.
very much... Oh, she was not just a painter, she was a sculptor.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah. Let's check the back. Nothing. Ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last ones, so somber and strange, moving as no other painting have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L. We don't have a Maximilian L on the ledger. Lots of oh.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Ceremonial circle. If the creature is not yet anchored in our dimension, an expulsion ritual might work. As long as the person performing it makes sure that he integrates the elder sign among the glyphs that make up the ceremonial circle. Be careful though, because the works that describe the creation of such a circle are not all proven reliable. Extract taken from the Malleus Bestiarum from Abigail G. Okay. That's interesting. And then... that's the Abigail's letter. Is the elder sign inscribed in here? Let's see. It glows so we can see. I gotta remember what the elder sign looks like. Hold on. I can tell you if I have the elder sign. Give me 1 second. I think that's the elder. It's either a tree or it's an upside down. No, I think it's a tree. Some sort of elder sign. I hear running again. Cthulhu elder sign. Okay, the elder sign is actually a branch. So, a branch or a star. It's one of the two. So, let's see if we can find it. Branch. So, I don't see the elder sign in here at all. I think she left it out. I'm also starting to hear a lot of whispers. Let's close the doors just to see. Lots of scratches.
Bradley? Is that you?
Let's go check to see if that was Bradley. Because I think someone ran up that stairs, so... oh no, that's Bradley.
If you're right, We should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Okay, so they should have had him disappear.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, come on. Come on. Okay, so that's a little ridiculous. They had him hear something. Bradley, is that you? And they should stop you from going to be able to go check. Because that door's open now. And why, in all the good gracious of all the good graces, would you go by yourself? But all the marks lead up here. Oh.
Is anyone there?
Someone's there. There's a lantern on the ground. You can take someone's lantern. Who's there? There's that picture of her crying blood. That's him. Oh my god. I mean, that's us.
You! Stop!
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
We're gonna go back up and check that room. May not have been a man. Oh, I got a lantern now. Old working lamp, still working. It's just got to be careful. It burns a lot of oil. Where's my lighter? How do I switch to a lighter? There we go. Okay, so left arrow. So, nothing must be hidden in this room. Because I'm not seeing anything. Alright, so let's go. Can we get jump back down or do I have to go around? No, I have to go around now. Okay. Well, I just wanted to double check there was nothing hidden in that room. So, they must have come this way and ran.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier.
Yes, it was. I couldn't get into it.
Where did he go? This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist?
Charles, I understand your worries, but I assure you that Sarah is in good hands here at the Riverside Institute. It goes without saying that her state requires very specific care and high level of attention. Her full potential will only be able to express itself if she is placed in a secure environment and surrounded by qualified staff. The decision is yours, of course, but it seems but I seem to understand that you are running out of time. Your friend Thomas Fuller.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
All right. Well, we're gonna stop here. We got a couple things to look at, but we're running out of time, so this will be where part 4 ends, and we will pick up with part 5 or next week. We got a lot of stuff hidden. Do you see the hidden icon? Thank goodness for hiding. We got 3 things there. Oh my goodness, we got things there. We got things there. We got lots of stuff, guys. Alright, we will be back. Thanks for joining me. I'm super stoked. That moves. That moves. That thing moves. Alright, so I think... Oh, look at that. Alright, we got a lot of stuff we can do when we come back. So we will be back to do a lot more stuff. Thanks for joining me. I'm having a lot of fun being investigative. This is really cool. And I will talk to you guys later. Have a great Saturday. Let me know how you're liking the Cthulhu play. And I'm having a blast with it because I've gotten past this, but I haven't found all this stuff. So I think I got to an asylum where you get locked up, which is coming up. I'll tell you exactly when we get there. That's as far as I've been. So thanks for joining me. Have a great day. And remember, keep those keys safe.